This has now become 2 vlogs in one, okay? We've got our unpacking vlog going on, and now I've started the dentist vlog. So basically, I have the dentist. What's that new? That's me. I have the dentist. The horrors persist. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this up tomorrow. Okay, you know what? Let me get into the dentist, dude. So basically, hi, my name is Horrors and I am persisting. It's because you know, you're supposed to go to the dentist every 6 months, you know, twice a year or something. I don't know, man. I just go when my mommy tells me I have an appointment. Okay. As every 20-year-old, soon to be 21-year-old should. I don't need any further questions right now, okay? Okay. Dentist appointment. We've got to get it in at a sweet spot in the year where I will be home because, hey, going across the country for school, isn't that so fun? So we're like, hey, how about right before you leave? Great, perfect. You know, in and out, one and done, we're all good. Hope for the best, run on in. They go, oh, that spot that we were watching, we were watching something? Were you watching that without me? When was I going to be informed that there were things to be watching? And what could I have done to have watched it? That's my list of questions. Yeah, basically, we didn't watch it because owner of the It didn't know it needed to be watched. So I had to get my first filling in my whole life at 20 years old, days before I leave for college. Cool. Yeah. It's just perfect, you know? Okay. Whatever. Do that whole process first time ever. Something I just remembered right now, which is so totally fun. When I got up out of that chair, I had an out-of-body experience. I think I ran into the wall. I couldn't walk, but I acted like I could. And I sat in my car and did breathing exercises till I felt like I could drive. Filling. It's acquired, right? Okay, filling. Greatness. But then the horror. This fun thing called a mouth guard. We nerds frequent them. I grind my teeth at night. You know, people hold their stress in certain places. I hold mine all right here. That's why my shoulders are always at my chin and my jaws are always clenched. My jowls are like the iron bars of an enclosure. They are forever. The key, I haven't seen it in years, especially as night falls. Okay? Are you with me, team? Nighttime, me grind my teeth until they don't exist. They're actually moving. Fun fact. Anywho, so I have a mouth guard. I'm not springing for the fancy stuff, even though I should. I get the at-home kit from Walmart. I've bitten through 3 of them. Iron bars. Keys lost. Okay, can we all keep up? Sometimes I just doze. Basically, fall asleep. I didn't do the whole process of... Sometimes it happens, okay? Not in my control. Sleep demons, they... Well, Mr. Sandman, send me a dream, bum 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 bum. Grind your teeth until they break. Something. It's basically like 1, 2 something of being at college, and I'm like, my gums hurt. Just a certain like part of my mouth hurts. Owie. You know, I use Old Reliable, the tongue, and I'm like, recon drones, go figure out what's going on up there, you know, like as anyone would just, I mean, keep up. And recon is like a tooth where teeth usually don't be teeth in, you know? And I'm like, that to my brain was like, oh my god, this is like a wisdom tooth coming in sideways. That's what it felt like in my brain. And I'm like, I was told I didn't have those superior genes. Okay. Whoa, you're German. Whoa. Basically, I don't have wisdom teeth and they're not gonna grow in. So me going like, guess my wisdom teeth are growing in. That was just, I don't have wisdom teeth. I'll never have to get them removed. And that's where all my wisdom went, because how did I think that it was wisdom teeth? I knew, like, physically that's not happening. A few weeks go by, the pain, it halts. There's still something in my gums, weirdly, but I'm like, oh, wait, is, because I would do a fun thing, again, my recon tongue. Gosh, I can feel where there's like tooth and where it's fake. Like I can feel the difference, and it's crazy. And if you're looking at me and my mouth looks weird, I'm always moving. What can I say? That's why I keep rebiting places on my lips, and then I suffer forever, okay? Anyway, like, whatever. I go, oh, I haven't done that in a while. Is it even there anymore? Random idea pops into my head, and I like go, you know, this is my tongue, and going around feeling, yeah, that's definitely like a hole where the filling once was. That's strange. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So I pull out my cellular device, which is currently recording me, so I'm gonna use a Nintendo Switch and just, okay, yeah. So grinding your teeth can crack a filling. Oh yeah. Okay. No, yeah, for sure. Putting that down. Huh? So my current theory is that for give or take about, let's just say 9 weeks, I have grinded my filling in half or just off my tooth entirely, and it is sitting lodged in the back of my gums, very back of my mouth. Was picking up the cellular device again. Mama. Okay, I'm 20, Gen Z. I still do this shit. All of you are weird, okay? Someone's calling. Oh. What's your pizza order? What did you think I was gonna say? I'm on the phone with Mother. She's mothering. She's disappointed. Whatever's figured out, and they're like, if anything changes, you have to do something down and by your school, figure it out. But until then, we've got our appointment nice and set. All good. So I've been chewing with one side of my mouth for weeks, using the old recon, little old sleuther, to check on our filling friend, our friend the filling Freddy. Har. She's still kicking. She's out of the gums. I mean, not like out, but like, you know, she's still poking out enough where Recon finds her. I'm like, great, perfect. That's all we need. It's all we've needed this whole time. Where I am sitting currently, Recon can find and feel her. Can pliers hold her? Will she know the cold embrace of metal? Or will my gums need to know the cold embrace of a knife? These are the questions we're all asking ourselves every day. But I'm asking them currently right now because that is my existence in less than 12 hours. Hey. Hey. Like, no. So that's not what we're doing. Actually, going to bed, trying to not to stress about the fact that my room is still messy because I didn't fully unpack today in my unpacking vlog. I also have to think about the fact that when I wake up, I'll probably have to go get my gums opened to take out a filling. If I need to get stitches, that's it. Oh. God is here. He's ready to take me. The memory of me standing up from the table. It's a normal chair. I'm over exaggerating. Me standing up and nearly passing out from last time. This time's much worse. The dentist. Crentist. Fast approaching. Like the ever-coming tide. They're genuinely gonna take me out in the back and shoot me in the head. I'm like certain of it. Don't talk to me right now. I'm about to drive for the first time in months. Aren't we just ecstatic about it? Officially time. I'm at dentist. I look like this because I'm about to get shot in the head. We remember. Okay, I'm not getting dressed up. Okay, for what's about to happen to me. No, for you, a second will go by. For me, I don't even want to think about it. I just have to go in there. And I'll update you. I'll probably be like, but we'll see. We'll see about it. Actually, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Just got off the phone with my mother. Where I went, let me back up. Remember how I said, oh, it'd just be a second for you, but I have to go get shot in the head and then I come back out. And it'll, like, forever later. 5 minutes, tops. Here I am. Normal. What's going on, you may be asking. I called Mom after what I just went through in there and went, Mom, I have no wisdom teeth, right? Like, my whole life, they're not even in the gums. They're not a thought. Like, they don't exist is what I have been living under the notion. They aren't there. They're not there. And I'll never have to get them out. I was told that my whole life. I will never have to get wisdom teeth out. I don't even have to think about them. Your filling's still in. That's a wisdom tooth. Hi. Sorry. What happened to hello? What do you mean? My filling is still there. That's a wisdom tooth. I've not been chewing with one side of my face for it to be a wisdom tooth. This is a valid crash out. Everything about this is valid, and I don't want to hear anything about it because, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I walked in there for them to poke around my mouth and go, you can leave. You're a dumbass, was basically what they were telling me. Oh, I felt something in my gums, and it was right next to where I have a filling. So I figured, because once again, I was told I have no wisdom teeth. And you guys have done x-rays on me. You should know! Why are my teeth a secret? Why do I not get to know that I have wisdom teeth? And she was like, oh, she might call for x-rays, maybe not. What if I call for x-rays? Wait, hey, wisdom teeth was my first thought. And then I went, hey, idiot, the dentist, all the 3 different dentists you had in your life have all said you do not have wisdom teeth. So why suddenly? Why would I think that? Why would I take wisdom teeth and run with it? I'm clearly gonna go like, wait a minute. The filling I just got put in is in my gums. That's why it hurts. You think I'm not gonna do that? You think I'm gonna be like, oh, guys, my wisdom tooth's coming in. I better not be charged for this. I'm an adult now. I'm thinking about this. That better not be a bill. Update number 500,010,010. I just got off of a 3-minute phone call with Mother where she said, turn around. I go, still here. Been dicking around. She goes, they're doing an x-ray. Walk back in. Mom, how quickly did you call them? Here I go for an x-ray. Apparently the dentist is like, well, this happens to everybody. And my mom's like, never happened to me. Never had wisdom teeth. Never happened to her father. Never had wisdom teeth. Never happened to her brother. Never had wisdom teeth. X-ray time. I've got one on each side. None on the bottom. Why me? Why me? My whole family never had wisdom teeth. Why? Me! It's fine. It's okay. Anyway, this is the end of the dentist saga. It has to be. I'm leaving this parking lot. When am I getting these out? Part 2 coming soon.